Our colleagues over at WMAR TV describe the chilling moments when a man rams a large truck inside their Baltimore County lobby, leading to a 5-hour standoff between the suspect and police. It was truly a crazy, crazy day over on York Road after a man demanded entrance to the building, wasn't allowed in, so he left and then drove a stolen truck through the entrance.
Fortunately, no one was injured. We covered that situation live all afternoon as police searched the building for the suspect. And tonight, that truck was towed away just a few hours ago. Our team coverage begins tonight with 11 News reporter David Collins.
A man claiming to be God rammed a stolen truck into the lobby of WMAR TV2, an ABC affiliate in Baltimore. This footage of the attack was tweeted by a Channel 2 reporter. Michael Marion, another employee, heard the commotion around 11:45 a.m.
It's very intense, very loud, very angry.
What was he saying?
Let me in, I'm God, I'm effing God. Let me in.
Police arrested the suspect, believed to be around 29 years old, without incident, some 5 hours after the ordeal began.
The individual was ranting and raving incoherent statements. It was clear from the very beginning we were dealing with a mentally or emotionally disturbed subject.
Using technology they won't disclose, police observed him hold up in an edit bay watching news coverage of the emergency he created. Police did not find firearms or other weapons. The man held a golf club.
There were no injuries, and he's being taken for medical treatment.
Police believe the suspect stole a truck from a landscaping crew working at exit 26 and 695. This picture of the vehicle is taken by another TV2 employee. They found machete sheaths in the truck, but determined they were the property of the landscapers. Why the suspect commandeered a TV news station is not known. According to witnesses, the suspect ran the building several times before plowing into the lobby. The impact shook the desk of ABC 2 News anchor Jamie Costello.
Shook again, and it shook again. I took a look to my right, and I see, I see an indent coming. All of a sudden, glass is breaking, and there's a truck coming in through the front lobby.
All but one of the employees escaped through a back door. That worker remained in the basement, helping police navigate through the building.
The bottom line is police did their job and everyone is safe.
And that was David Collins reporting, of course. And it was the employees at WMAR who really kept the public and the rest of us updated on what was going on through Facebook and Twitter and other social media outlets.
Yeah, and we got to speak with some of them in person, and they shared the terrifying experience with us. 11 News reporter Kyrie continues our team coverage tonight with that part of the story.
People who were inside of the building said the first thing they heard was a suspect banging on the door and yelling as he was trying to get inside and past a security guard. Then they heard and felt a series of loud crashes.
And all of a sudden I heard it again, and again I'm looking around and I see some people in the lobby running around. And all of a sudden Anita, who is at the front desk, saved our lives. She ran in and said, everybody get out, this guy's ramming a truck in the building. And we're looking, and all of a sudden I see the glass come in, and all of a sudden there's a fender, there's a bumper in the front.
As the suspect got out of the truck and eventually up to the second floor, the majority of the employees inside escaped through a back door.
My cell phone was blowing up. Colleagues who had gotten out of the building said, do not come back here.
Yeah, it was terrifying, and I think everybody reacted really well, though. They did exactly as they were supposed to do. They got out of the building. I actually didn't see the aftermath. I've only heard about it, but my job in this role is to get everybody out of the newsroom and get everybody out of harm's way, so that's what I did.
Outside, police shut off a large portion of York Road to traffic and put nearby St. Pius School on lockdown. Some students said that they initially thought it was just a drill.
Once there was helicopters and police cars and stuff, then it kind of got scary. So we had to sit across the wall for lockdown. So we all just kind of sat there scared.
We had all bundled up in the coat room and it was hot. Well, I was scared because my sister wasn't in my classroom, so it was nerve-wracking, and they kept telling us to be quiet.
Nerve-wracking for sure. That was Kai Reed reporting. WMAR is reporting that the suspect is 27-year-old Vladimir Baptiste. Our Kai Reed spoke with his mother. She says her son has been receiving mental health treatment for the past 8 or 9 months. He had been in inpatient care up until very recently, and Baptiste's mother says that her son would never hurt anyone. This is a message from what we believe is his Twitter page. Around 1 o'clock this afternoon, he posted this message, which reads, quote, "Chilling at ABC 2 News, waiting and yawning," end quote.